everyone! So this is Teacher Jenny again at nandito naman ako para i-discuss sa inyo ang lesson number 5 na ating third quarter, and this is all about polygons. Now I have here our enabling competency na at the end of this you will define and identify polygons, convexity, angles, and sides. And I have here our most essential learning competency na you need to illustrate polygons, convexity, angles, and sides. Now first is let's define polygon. Ano nga ba ang polygon? So I have here four pictures at kung mapapansin nyo, these pictures are polygons. Now bakit kaya? Obserbahang mabuti. Then these four, I have here hearts, yan, may triangle na hindi naka-close. Ayan. These are not polygons. So, bakit kaya yung una nating set ng pictures ay kinonsider natin as polygons while these are not polygons? Okay? So, which do you think of the following illustration illustrate a polygon? Alin kaya dyan yung nag-illustrate ng polygon? Is it A, B, C, or D? So, sabi dyan, yung A at yung D daw natin ang nag-illustrate ng polygon. Bakit kaya? So, let's define muna ano ba ang polygon. So, when we say polygon, this came from two Greek word which is poly, which means many, at gon, which means angles. Polygon, many angles. Given the definition of this polygon, a polygon daw is a closed plane figure na formed by line segments. Closed daw siya na plane figure and it formed by line segments. Gawa siya ng line segments kaya siya naging closed figure. Now, sabi bakit many angles? Polygon many angles. Because pag nagkaroon tayo ng line segments and nag-close siya, para nagdikit-dikit siya together, para magkaroon tayo ng closed plane figure, di ba magkakaroon tayo ng many angles from these line segments? Okay? So, balikan natin yung kanina na illustrations. And we have here A and B as our polygon. Tingnan natin kung bakit. Yung ating letter A, this is a closed figure. Tama? Closed figure siya na na-form because of the line segments. Yung mga sides niya. Oh. And we have here letter B. Kung mapapansin nyo, this is a closed figure. Pero, nagkaroon siya ng curve. Do you think this one is a line segment? So, hindi, di ba? Nagkaroon din siya ng curve. Ayan. So, hindi natin makikita yung angle dyan. Okay? Next is letter C. Kung mapapansin natin, this is also a closed figure, pero nagkaroon siya ng isang line segment dito, pero yung ibang part niya, nagkaroon siya ng curve. Meaning to say this is not a polygon. While yung ating letter D, yung figure na parang arrow, this is a closed figure na na-form din because of line segments. Ayan, this is line segment, ito, this one, and that one. Okay, that is polygon. Again, when we say polygon, these are closed figures na na-formed because of a line or because of line segments. Next is, ngayon na alam na natin kung ano ba yung polygons. Which do you think of these polygons? Lahat yan ay polygons, ha? Alin kaya dyan ang convex polygons? So, is it A, B, C, or D? Sabi dyan na C and D are examples of convex polygons. Bakit kaya? Ano kayang meron si C and D na wala si A and si B? So, sabi natin, for us to fully understand that convex polygon, meron tayo ditong set A and set B. So, this figure, ayan, sa set A, at meron naman tayong this figure para sa set B. So, alin kaya dyan yung convex polygon? So, ang convex polygon natin dyan ay yung set A. Those are convex polygons. Ano naman kaya yung mga hindi convex polygon? So, yun yung tinatawag natin na concave polygons. Okay? So, paano ba natin masasabi na convex at concave ang polygon? So, first is, a polygon is said to be convex if the lines containing the sides of the polygon do not cross the interior of the polygon. So, masasabi daw natin na convex ang polygon kapag yung kanyang lines containing yung sides ng polygon, ayan, hindi siya nagko-cross sa interior mismo ng polygon or hindi siya papasok. 'Di ba? Hindi siya nagko-cross sa loob mismo ng polygon natin. Kung mapapansin nyo, dito sa concave polygon, sabi dyan, ang polygon daw is not convex, ay tinatawag nating non-convex or concave. So, ito yung mga yon. Kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong side ng ating polygon na nag-cross siya sa interior ng ating polygon mismo. Okay? So, ayan, yung mga sides na yan. Yan, nag-cross siya sa interior ng polygon natin. Kumbaga, meron siyang papasok na sides. Okay? So, those are the concave or non-convex polygon. So, that is the difference between convex polygons and concave polygon. Next is, itong example na nakikita niya, this is example of a regular polygon. Now, ito ay five-sided polygon. So, ang tawag natin dito is pentagon. Now, sabihin natin na each side measures 7 cm. Lahat ng sides nitong pentagon na to ay 7 cm. Now, ang angle naman niya ay lahat ay 108 degrees. Okay? So, this is a regular polygon. We can say that a polygon is a regular polygon if the sides are equal and the angles are equal. So, we can say that this is a regular pentagon. Pwede natin sabihin yon na this is a regular pentagon. Na kung makikita nyo, meron tayo dyang, ayan, yung mga violet sa gilid na yung nagbe-blink. So, those are what we call the sides of the polygon. Yung mga line segment natin na nag-connect, those are the side of the polygon. Now, ano naman tawag natin dun sa mga intersection ng side or line segment na yon? Yan, yung mga intersection niyang yan. So, these are what we call the vertices. Or ang isa, tawag natin ay vertex. Okay? And then, ano naman tawag natin sa mga yan? Yung mga opening na yan. Diba? Nagkaroon ng intersection yung ating line segment here. Ang line segment na yon. So, nagkaroon tayo ng vertex and then nagkaroon tayo ng angle. Okay? So, those are what we call the angles of the polygon. Again, yung mga line segments, those are what we call the side of the polygon. The intersection ng dalawa nating side, that is what we call the vertex. At yung kanya namang dito, yung opening niya dito, that's what we call the angle of the polygon. Okay? Now, in this pentagon, kung mapapansin nyo, may mga letters kayo makikita. Meron siyang A, B, C, D, E. So, we can name this polygon in different ways. Okay? Pwede daw natin siyang pangalanan clockwise or counterclockwise. So, pwedeng natin siyang pangalanan ng mga ganito. Yung some of the names can be A, B, C, D, E. Or pwede ding nag-start tayo kay B, C, D, E, A. Or pwede naman C, D, E, A, B. Or D, E, A, B, C. Or E, A, B, C, D. Okay? So, kahit saan ka mag-start, ang mahalaga ay magkakasunod. Or pwede din naman pabaliktad. A, E, D, C, B. Okay? So, kahit saan ka papunta, ang mahalaga, magkakasunod yung ating vertices. So, yun yung name ng ating polygon. Kahit pa clockwise or counterclockwise, ang mahalaga ay magkakasunod. Next is, diniscuss natin kanina yung vertices, sides, and angles. Now, let's identify kung alin dito yung vertices, alin yung sides, and alin yung angle. So, I have here the vertices, vertex A, B, C, D, E. So, ayan yun. Intersection ng ating line segment, diba? I have A, B, C, D, and E. So, those are the vertices. Now, alin naman yung mga sides natin? So, I have here the first side, AB. So, pentagon. Ibig sabihin, we should have 5 sides. AB, or pwede din naman sabihin natin, line segment BA. Okay? Or side BA. So, pwede yun. Next is, we have BC. Ito. Or pwede ding CB. Next is CD. Line segment CD, this one. Or pwede namang DC. Next is line segment DE or pwedeng ED. And last is we have EA or AE. So we have 5 sides of these because this is a pentagon. Now next is let's identify naman yung angles niya. Okay, so di ba dati tinuro ko sa inyo na we can name angles pwedeng by means of its vertex lang or pwede namang 3 points, di ba? So in this case, let's name this angles ng vertex na lang. Pwede yun. So we have here angle A, Ito yung angle A na tinutukoy natin. Huwag tayong malilito sa vertices and angle, ha? Sinasabi nating angle A dito ay itong opening na to. Yan. So, pwede siyang EAB or BAE. So, pwede din namang angle A na lang. Okay, yung mismong vertex na niya. Ayan. So, this is the angle. We're pertaining to this angle. Next is we have angle B. So, we're pertaining to this opening. Tama? And then, next is we have angle C. We're pertaining to this. Okay? Next is we have angle D. And then angle E. Okay, so we have 5 angles also. Because this is a pentagon. Kung mapapansin nyo, we have 5 vertices, we have 5 sides, and we have 5 angles for our pentagon. Next naman is, this polygon separates plane in 3 set points. So sabi niyan, meron daw tayong tatlong set ng points from this polygon. Okay, so first is, yung orange na nakikita nyo sa line segment na yan, those are what we call the points on the polygon itself. And then we have there, the points naman, kung mapapansin nyo nasa loob siya, these are what we call the points in the interior or inside of the polygon. And of course, we have here the points sa labas niya, those are what we call the points in the exterior or outside ng ating polygon. Okay, so we have points in the polygon, points in the interior of the polygon, and then points in the exterior or yung outside natin. We have interior points and exterior points. Next naman is, we also have these two angles na associated in a convex polygon. Convex, we're talking about convex polygon. So sabi natin, we have interior angles and exterior angles. Diba, sa geometry talaga lagi natin na-encounter yung word na interior and word na exterior. Pag sinabi interior natin sa loob, exterior sa labas. So meaning to say, these are the angles inside and exterior angles are the angles outside the polygon. Now, let us identify ano ba yung mga angles inside the polygon. So, kanina, nabanggit na natin yung mga angles nito. We have angle A, ayan. So, we have angle B, angle C, and then we have angle D, or we can say that CDE. Bakit? Kasi nag-construct tayo dito kanina ng exterior angle para magkaroon tayo ng exterior angle. So, meaning to say, if D yung pinangalan natin, masyado siya nakakalito kasi ginamit na din siya for other angle. Okay? So, better na pangalanan natin siya 3 points. Okay? So, we have C, D, E. So, we're pertaining to this angle inside. Okay? Or EDC. Pwede din. EDC. Next is we have angle E, the last angle, this one. So those are the interior angles. Those are the angles inside the polygon. Now, when we say exterior, from the word itself, exterior, meaning to say, angles outside the polygon. Ito yung pinakita ko. So, meron tayo dyang angle na to. Nasa labas na siya ng polygon, di ba? That's why we call this as exterior angles. So, we can name this as angle CDM or pwede din namang MDC. Okay? Importante, nasa gitna yung vertex niya. So, again, we have the exterior CDM or MDC. Again, those are the interior angles and exterior angles natin. Now, let's talk about consecutive. Ano ba pag sinabi natin consecutive? This is following one after the other in order. Following one after the other in order. So, ibig sabihin, magkasunod siya. Okay? So, in a polygon, meron tayo diyang magkakasunod na kino-consider. So, I have here the pentagon A, B, C, D, E. So, I have here consecutive vertices and consecutive side. Ibig sabihin, we're looking for the magkasunod na vertex at magkasunod na sides. Okay? So, let's have the definition. When we say consecutive vertices, these are the vertices on the common side of the polygon. Siya yung magkasunod na vertex kasi vertex siya na nasa common side ng polygon. Okay? So, ano ba yung mga vertices na yan? Let's say I have A and B. Consider natin na ang A and B ay consecutive vertices. Bakit? Nasa point siya ng common side. Ito yung side nating AB, so magkasunod na A and B. Okay? Ito yung side natin, and the vertices on this one side ay A and B. Okay? They share common side. So we have consecutive AB. Next is we have consecutive BC. Sa side na to, ang consecutive vertices ay BC. Next is we have CD sa side na to. Okay? Vertices on the common side na to ay C and D. And then we have on the other is D and E. And last is we have E and A. Okay, so those are the consecutive vertices. Next is we have the consecutive sides, meaning to say these are the sides with common endpoint. Okay? Sides daw siya na may common endpoint. So let's have the first is AB and BC. So I have side AB and side BC. Mapapansin natin magkasunod na side, consecutive side. And they share common endpoint, which is yung B. Okay? Next natin na consecutive is magkasunod din si BC and si CD. Okay? They share the common endpoint, which is C. And then ano pang magkakasunod? We have CD and DE. And then we have DE and EA. And the last is we have EA and AB. So those are the consecutive sides. Next is a segment joining two non-consecutive vertices or what we called diagonals. So kung meron naman daw tayong line segment na nag-join ng two non-consecutive vertices, tinatawag natin siyang diagonal. For example, I have segment na nag-join kay E at kay C. Si E and C is non-consecutive. Ibig sabihin, hindi sila magkasunod, di ba? So, hindi sila magkasunod. And a line segment na nagko-connect sa dalawang to is what we call the diagonal. Okay, another diagonal na pwede is, with this E, is EB. Diagonal EB, line segment EB. This is diagonal kasi vertex E and vertex B are not consecutive vertices. Hindi sila magkasunod. Ano pa? From A, ano pang hindi niya kasunod na pwede natin mag-drawing ng diagonal? So, we have A and D, pwede yan. Or A and C, pwede yun, di ba? So, from C naman, pwedeng E, ayan, CE, pwedeng CA. Di ba? So, yan. Si B, from B, pwede tayo mag-draw ng diagonal, B to E, and B papunta kay D. So, those are the possible diagonals or yung ating diagonals. So, some of the diagonals, kagaya ng pinakita ko kanino, are EB and EC. Okay, so let's try this activity naman after nating i-discuss yung polygons, convexity, yung angles, and the sides. So let's have this one. Let's illustrate irregular pentagon daw and name it as pentagon ABCDE. Then give the sides and the angles. So naglagay na ako dito ng regular pentagon. Now this time, let's give the name of this pentagon, which is ABCDE. So paano nga ba yun? So, we can have here, sabi natin, pwede siyang papunta dito or papunta doon. Ang pinakamahalaga ay magkakasunod lang siya. So, for example, I will give this one as angle A. Ayan. I mean A. We have your B. Sabi natin, dito naman si B. And then, dito si C, si D, at saka si E. Ayan. So, kahit siya clockwise or counterclockwise, ang mahalaga, magkakasunod siya. A, B, C, D, E. Now, alin dyan yung mga angles natin? Okay, so pertaining to this opening, so let's say this is angle A. Diba yan ay angle A. Next, how about this one? So we have here angle B. So if another, we have here angle C. And we have here angle D. And last, we have here angle E. Ayan. So, di ba sabi natin, this one is a pentagon. So, meaning to say, meron siyang 5 angles. So, I have angle A, B, C, D, and E. Okay? Paano natin pinangalanan yung angles na yon? By means of its vertex. Okay? Next is, yung sides naman. Alin ba yung mga sides dyan? So, eto muna, yung first side natin. So, we have here, ayan, yung side na yan. This is side A, B. Yan. And then, lagyan natin ng denoted ng line segment. And then, we have here, other side, this one. Tabi-tabi na. Side B, C. Denote as segment also. And then, we have here, this one. this is side C, D, denoted line segment, and then we have here, yan, DE, side DE. And then we have the last side, which is this one. So we have side EA. Side EA. Okay, yan. So we have 5 sides also. Side AB, side BC, side CDA, side DE, and side EA. Okay? Now this time naman, let's try to play our Kahoot. So I have here 5 item quiz. First is, which of the following set of figures illustrates convex polygons? So, is it A, B, C, or D? So, try to answer. Okay, so this is letter B. Bakit? So, all the polygons sa ating set B ay convex because there's no side na nag-cross inside the polygon. Next is, what figure illustrates two pair of parallel sides? Analyze the figures. Is it A, B, C, or D? And the answer is letter C. Yes, this is a rectangle, right? So, ang rectangle, meron tayong two pair of parallel side. Meaning to say, pag in-extend natin yung pair na yun, hindi siya mag-i-intersect. Which of the following illustrates a polygon with 6 sides? Alin ba dyan ang may 6 sides? Is it A, yung B, yung C, or yung D? Alin ba dyan ang may 6 sides? And the correct answer is letter C. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides of this polygon. And the next is, what polygon is being illustrated by the road stop? So, lagi natin itong makikita. Ano daw bang polygon na in-illustrate nito? So, we have how many sides for the stop sign? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, anong tawag natin dyan? Is it octagon, heptagon, nonagon, or dodecagon? And the answer is letter A. That is octagon. So, pag 8 yung sides, we call that as octagon. And last is, which of the polygon below has 5 angles? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay, the correct answer is letter C. So, thank you very much. So, ito muna ang lesson natin for this day. So, sana ay natuto kayo. And thank you sa panonood ng mga videos ko. So, please comment below kung natuto nga kayo. Maraming salamat. So, that's all for this day. Thank you very much.